welcome back to my channel. I'm Shay. I'm an artist and illustrator here on YouTube, and I am back with a sketchbook tour. I've been teasing this tour over on my Instagram for the last couple of weeks. I just finished it towards the end of August. I've already started my new one, but I figured I'd do a tour of this one. The sketchbook means a lot to me because this is the first sketchbook that I use throughout my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel with this sketchbook and doing draw with me's and all that fun stuff. And I also opened my shop with this sketchbook. I did a lot of the planning for my shop opening with the sketchbook. And speaking of my shop, I have a bunch of new stickers for fall and new memberships. And with my membership tiers, I think I'll be uploading some high resolution scans of this sketchbook up on there, available for all the tiers. So make sure to check that out if you're interested in it. But yeah, let's just get into this one. Before anyone asks in the comments, curious to know what kind of sketchbook this is. This is the Talens art creation sketchbook. This is my first time using this brand of sketchbook. I have to say, I did enjoy the size a lot and I enjoyed the paper, but I do not think I'll be buying it again just because the price for buying it in the States is kind of expensive for me, and I like to buy like really cheap sketchbooks, so probably won't be purchasing it again because of the price. But it's a good sketchbook and I've recommended it to a lot of my fellow art friends and they've liked it too. So yeah, this is my 65th sketchbook. That's crazy. And I finished it. It took me longer than I usually do to finish a sketchbook. I guess about 7 or 8 months, or 6 or 7 months to finish this one. I usually finish sketchbooks within like 3 or 4 months. So yeah, I think just starting everything up took a lot of time, but it was still a lot of fun filling this one out. As for all the stickers on the cover, I'll have links to all the ones that I can find the artist for down in the description if you're interested in it. But yeah. And here's a lot of business cards of those stickers. So yeah, if you're interested in those stickers, I'll link them down below if they're still available. For this sketchbook, I had written down goals. So I really want it to be used for thumbnailing for future pieces, get me back into a daily sketching habit, and developing some of my own characters, specifically Strawberry Slaw and Blueberry Bill. If you've never come across my channel before, Strawberry Slaw and Blueberry Bill are kind of like my channel mascots. I do a lot of artwork of them. They are fruit-themed cowboys based in like a fantasy setting, and yeah, they're just some goofy strawberry and blueberry themed cowboy characters that I just keep on drawing, and I really like them. And I like just finished a painting of them a couple of videos ago, so, and the process of that painting is in this sketchbook, so we'll get to that. But yeah, here's the cover page. I always like to do a cover page for my sketchbooks to kind of like get in the mood and like stick stuff in there as I work on it. Just makes it a lot more personalized and inspirational. Okay, first spread. These are just some drawings of myself. I was trying to like get warmed up using the sketchbook and get used to it since it was so big and I wasn't used to working at such a large size. So I just wanted to have fun, use my favorite colors of like pink and some light blues, and then some notes from friends, and then this some sort of flyer from probably like Comic-Con or something, or MegaCon, I can't remember. And then some experimentation with Prismacolor colored pencils. I was just practicing using them with a figure, using some crazy colors. Flip this around actually. Yeah, I think I was trying to start Figuary, which is like a daily figure drawing challenge in February, and I kind of gave up, or I was using a different sketchbook to document it, but yeah, that's just what I had. And then I think this was some content planning. I post a lot of my artwork on Instagram, so I like to plan out what I'm gonna post, or ideas that I have for like reels and stuff like that. So, and that usually goes in my sketchbook. The Batman doodles. My sketchbook often becomes like a planner or like a diary of some sort for like art related things. So a bunch of writing ends up in my sketchbook, which I don't mind. I like it. It kind of keeps everything into one place. The sketchbook basically becomes like my idea book for more finished pieces, so it's handy to have it all in one place. Some ink doodles of my grandparents' dog, and then some Joel doodles trying to figure out how to draw Pedro Pascal. Some more Batman drawings, and then just Robert Pattinson in general from Twilight, and then from The Lighthouse, and just messing around with gouache and landscape artwork. And then video game Joel, that is also in gouache, and I think a bit of all this, I think all of this green and then all of this red is Prismacolor color pencil. Yeah, that really like pigmented pencil. Really fun to sketch with. Some more Prismacolor drawings. I was looking up like baseball references. I love baseball and I love drawing baseball players, so I was just like wanting to fill a whole spread. And I think when did Germa have his baseball stream? I can't remember, but I was like reminiscing back to the time where he had his JVA baseball stream, and it was just such a fun time. So I tried drawing Germa. It doesn't really look like him. You be the judge of that. I guess maybe sort of. I don't know, but yeah, love Germa, love baseball. And more baseball because Twilight and baseball. Towards the beginning of the year, I went back to this like Twilight Renaissance sort of deal and just drawing a bunch of Edward. I think in a video I was wearing like a Twilight shirt or something. Kind of silly, but it was a good time. And I want to get back into it now because it's like Halloween, it's spooky, it's fall, it's getting darker. It'd be fun to make some Twilight fan art again. And then these are some like gouache doodle type things. I was really inspired by that One Piece. No, not One Piece like anime. One Piece like the painting with the woman on the horse and then the knight on the ground, and it's I can't remember the real name, but I like changed it into the cowboy because it's Bill and Saul, and I was like thinking about recreating that piece, but it being my own characters, Bill and Saul. Haven't done it yet, but I still want to. I think it'd be really fun. And then a little portrait practice of my boyfriend Steven. Yeah. Some more gouache painting. This is just some like spare mixed media paper, I think, and I just was like painting on scrap pieces of paper and like shoving it into the sketchbook. And yeah, I think this is another concept for Bill. Also with Bill and Saul, they are vampire slayers, so I was trying to incorporate like garlic and crucifix and something epic like that. Bill looks nothing like this now. He's changed a lot, and his official design is seen more towards the end of the sketchbook, but it's cool seeing like original concepts of him. And I was messing around with Crayola marker and using water to make it bleed. Super fun. Here's some good Germa drawings. I like this one. This looks a lot like Germa to me. Yeah, I think I had meant to make this into a sticker, but it never ended up happening. And then yeah, I went to MegaCon. That's when that flyer was from. That was super fun. Ordered something from Penny Loafs on Instagram. Super cute stickers. I don't think I have any on this sketchbook. No, but I'll put a link to their stuff down below. It's really cute. And then like a gouache study, and I can't remember the name of the piece. I'm forgetting all these painting names. Or this might have been a print. I'm not sure, but it was this like fisherman and this mermaid. But I made it into me and my boyfriend because yeah, I thought that'd be so fun. And I just really love the colors of the original painting, and kind of matching that and being able to replicate it with gouache was super fun. I'd love to come back to this concept. Yeah, very self-indulgent, very fun. And then like a little cutout of a digital illustration I did of both of us together at the beach. Very fun. Moving on, I was trying to design my pony Sona from like My Little Pony Sona, and I was just having a lot of fun. I think her name ended up being Berry Blush, similar to this, or I don't know if I have another drawing. Yeah, kind of more like this, and just having a lot of fun with going back to like childhood media and having fun with that. And then also Little's Pet Shop. I love Little's Pet Shop. And drawing Static Wool's character, she's on YouTube. I'll have to link her channel, but I really liked her character, Kara, and fun character. Static Wool makes great art content YouTube videos, and I would really recommend them for anyone interested in more art draw with me things, after you watch my videos, of course. And then we have more Bill concepts, just trying to like finalize his hair and his face. Just not nailing it the way I wanted to. He looks more like this now, but I was just trying to explore more options before I settled on something concrete. And then on this page we have some Will Byers sketches. I had this idea of designing his wizard outfit, or like redesigning his wizard outfit and making it like really cool and epic. I just haven't gotten a chance to do it. I still really want to do this idea. Maybe since Halloween's coming up, I could give myself an excuse to get back to it. But yeah, he's one of my favorite characters from that show, I think, and I was just trying to figure out how to draw him in my own style. But yeah. And then I was trying to design my fursona. I picked my fursona as a cat. Yes, very creative and original, I know, but just having fun with like a furry design sort of thing, and exploring how to draw anthropomorphic animals and all that fun stuff. This is not finalized. I actually think my fursona might be a shark now, possibly. I'm not sure. A shark or maybe a bat, I don't know. But I still love this design. I think this is really cute. But and then more of those pony sona designs. This is my boyfriend's pony sona that I designed. I think his name was Scallion or something like that. And I did some like digital sketch illustrations of them together. I'll put them on screen, but yeah, it just turned out really cute. I like how fluffy he is. I think his design was a unicorn and mine was an earth pony, so yeah, super fun. And then trying to figure out like the cutie mark, and I think I went with this since I'm a painter and artist, and strawberries tend to be a main thing in what I do. Some more of my pony sona, just like having fun with a pen and sketching that out. Some gladiolus sketches. I discovered these flowers like earlier this year. They're called sword lilies, and I thought that was so cool and had like so much potential for like meaning in like future paintings or something. So I just did a quick sketch of it and colored it a bit, just a little study, and I think I study it more in the next couple pages. But yeah, I really like this type of flower and I really want to do more with it. So just some cat doodle. This is a sketch of one of my favorite YouTubers, Sierra Schultze. I watch a lot of her content as like comfort content sort of, and I just find her really uplifting and nice to watch. So I recommend her channel for like more lifestyle or like fashion, or I don't know, just like general positive content, because I feel like there's so much like negativity online, so it's good to have like a ray of sunshine in and out there. And I think I was drawing myself if I was like a Succession character. Yeah, that would not be good, but it would be entertaining. Okay, now we have this is like an actual gouache study of a gladiolus or sword lily, and I really love the orange ones. The orange ones are beautiful. I'll put a picture on screen of probably like the one that I was referencing. But yeah, I found it was just super fun to paint. I have a paint with me here on my channel of me painting this, and yeah, that was super fun. It was super calming. I love these colors so much. They're so vibrant. Oh, I just want to eat them. And then some matching orange cats to go with it. Not this one. I don't really like how this one turned out, but this one's cute. So yeah. And I also love the pairing of orange and teal. I recently rediscovered it. This is a bit of a spoiler for the rest of the sketchbook, but I was doing this fall spread. It's not done yet. It's a gouache spread of Bill and Saul, and just like this whole fall inspired thing. And just adding in this like teal color with the orange, something about it, it just makes my like eyes so happy. It just makes me want to like eat it. So you know you're doing a good job with your painting if you want to eat it. So yeah, that's future in the sketchbook. That's a spoiler. Pretend you didn't see that. Anyways, moving on. Like I was saying before, I like to do a lot of writing and planning in my sketchbook, so this is like reels planning. I am an Instagram artist after all, and basically to grow your account on Instagram nowadays, you have to do reels, have really engaging content. I guess you wouldn't have to do reels, just make sure your content's really engaging. So I always like to write down random reels ideas that I have, so I always have something to draw from. Oh, a little Frodo. And then drawing my fairy sona and what I would be as a fairy. More planning, yeah, a lot of stuff. Some original character doodles. This is actually a character I really haven't introduced yet on my channel, but maybe one day. I think this is a sketch of Ro Ramden. I really like her videos. I feel like it'd be fun to do like a whole like draw with me session of drawing my favorite YouTubers, because I have parasocial relationships with all of them, so that would be a super fun idea. And then these were pen sketches for the upcoming spread. I was drawing and painting my boyfriend's plants and combining them with symbolic elements from the movie Reanimator, and it ended up being like this. So this is just me using gouache and a bit of colored pencil to do these plant studies and this cat study, and just having a lot of fun with getting back into gouache. I think I hadn't like fully painted stuff in gouache. I mean, I did some gouache stuff throughout the beginning, but this was a bit of a bigger undertaking, and I was just having a lot of fun with practicing and trying to get back into painting through painting plants, because they're a lot more simple to paint. And then those are those gladioluses popping up again. I really need to paint those more. I think they would be so good in a cowboy painting or something like that. There's so much potential there. Anyways, I gotten a pen set and some stickers from my friend Vic. aka Tail Napkin, over on Instagram. I highly recommend looking at their stuff. It's so good. If you like Little's Pet Shop and like kind of cutesy and a little bit of horror and very like nostalgic style of art, I would recommend her artwork very much. Oh yeah, and then I was trying to draw Herbert and I failed greatly, and then I sort of didn't fail here. This kind of looks like him, but yeah. And then I was trying to draw a cat and I don't know how to draw cats, and I was just like super frustrated. Then a little Chihuahua Cerberus type thing, and I think this was some more planning. This was a spread that I guess I never ended up finishing. I feel like this happens a couple of times in the sketchbook, which is not a bad thing. It just happens because I either start working on something else or I just forget about this. So I still like this idea. I feel like this would make a cool piece. Love bite with the cat with the fish. I like that idea. And then this is the beginning of this is planning for my shop opening in May. So this is back in April. I started to plan out running a sticker shop over on Ko-fi. And Ko-fi is like basically like a shop platform, membership platform, donations, all rolled into one. It's super great, and it's super great for beginners starting their own shop, and it worked really well for me because I've had 3 shop updates since, and they performed consecutively, like better and better each time. And this was the first launch, so I have a video of me designing these stickers. I was doing a sticker of my character Strawberry Sol. Ideas about a shortcake and like the sword and a shortcake and sword and a strawberry, just like a bunch of like conceptualizing. And then also thinking about Patrick Bateman. I was thinking about like Patrick Bateman. A lot of people, a bunch of my Patrick Bateman artwork on Instagram kind of blew up, so I was planning out some Patrick stickers, and yeah, just trying to conceptualizing like a somewhat thematically consistent like sticker opening. I think I released 6 stickers, and these are all the designs. They're unfortunately not available up on my shop anymore. They sold out, so I don't have them anymore, but I do have some newer fall stickers that are shown further in the sketchbook, so yeah, maybe I'll bring them back. I don't know. I already said that I want to bring them back, and I don't really want to go back on my word, but... And then I had received Art X acrylic markers back in, I guess this would be April, and just kind of experimenting with them for a future sketchbook spread and a future YouTube video. Yeah, and then some more planning, probably just a bunch of reels planning because I have to plan them out or else they won't happen. So here's some self-portrait drawings. Just, I think this was done in Prismacolor color pencil, some sort of magenta or purple color. I like these. And I think this was on my birthday in April. So yeah, I was like, happy birthday, let me draw myself. And then this was the sketchbook page I did with the Artex paint markers. I have a video up on my channel of the process of this one and a draw with me. I really enjoyed them. I really need to use them more. I always forget that I have them. I need to like slap them on my desk, make sure they're right in front of me, because I guess I have lack of object permanence with art supplies. If they're not in front of me, I'm not going to use them, which makes sense. But yeah, I really want to use them more because they have really great colors, and it's just really fun. Adds a lot to your sketchbook spread. And then I have some greyhound drawings, just daydreaming about having my own greyhound. I think they're really elegant and funny looking creatures at the same time, and it'd be cool to have one. And then this was a sticker from my June shop launch, I think. This one might be still up on my shop. I don't know if it's sold out yet, but maybe, I'm not sure. But it was inspired by this illustration I did, Strawberry Mermaid. And then some more experimentation with those Art X paint markers. Just a clownfish, and I believe this is a sardine. Yes, yeah, sardine. Yeah, I know my fish. And then I was thinking about like shrimp people or like lobster people. I don't know, just having fun with the concept of like a shrimp person, kind of like reverse mermaid situation, but the mermaid's half shrimp and it's also reverse. That sort of fun thing. Been practicing with some figures. And then this spread's kind of chaotic. Some more like figure practice and just ballpoint pen doodles. Idea of like a clownfish cat. I still like this idea. I might return to it. And this idea of like a seal pup, but it's like actually like a dog, like a puppy. So I like that idea too. And then like this Borzoi mermaid thing. I was just really in the mermaid mood, and I was like, what what can I combine with the mermaid to like make some really interesting ideas? So like Brazoy mermaid, that sounds so much fun. And then I was doing some concept doodles of my boyfriend's chihuahua. These were going to be like either like birthday gifts or something like that, like some sticker designs. Even if you're watching, I may still do this, so forget that you saw this. But yeah, just like his dog Rico and just like cute scenarios he could be in, nautical theme type stuff. And yeah, and then a swan sketch, and then some character doodles down there. I think this is Phoebe Bridgers. I saw her in concert with Taylor Swift in May in Nashville. That was a crazy time. I forgot that happened this year, but yeah, I listened to a bit of Boy Genius and Phoebe Bridgers, but it's really sad stuff. I can't listen to it all the time, but I like it and I like their aesthetic. I love the Boy Genius vibe. It's fun. I just wish I could listen to more of the music. And then these are some doodles for a caterpillar design. Get it? Because it's like a cat. It's a cat. Yeah. This I have this like long plush cat that my boyfriend got me for my birthday that's supposed to be like a wrist rest, but I ended up using it as a stuffed animal because it was just so cute. I couldn't just leave it on my desk. So I have the material for it, but I'm planning to add some legs to her and make her into like this elongated creature of the night, and it'll be super fun. So maybe I'll do a YouTube video of that. I'm not sure. It's not me drawing or anything, but it's me sewing. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. And then these are some link sketches, I think, on some legal notepad. I was thinking about doing like a link sticker, but I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild yet, and I'm not even considering starting Tears of the Kingdom. I would love to, I just don't have the time, and the free time I do have, I am drawing, so maybe one day. Taylor Swift sketches, I was trying to figure out how to draw her. I kind of failed, but just having fun with that. And I also had ideas for a Deftones sticker, or just Deftones art in general, because I listen to Deftones a lot, and yet I've never made any like artwork inspired by them. So I was like thinking about like White Pony, that album, and then trying to tie in their other albums. I really like Koi no Yokon, so I was just trying to figure out something. We're not there yet, but hopefully eventually. Moving on, this was more like sticker idea planning nonsense, and most of it didn't end up happening. Yeah, and then these were I did this video back in June, I think, of me drawing different people's Taylor Swift eras outfits. It was really fun, and I got to draw a lot of my friends' outfits, and yeah, I really liked that video, even though it didn't really perform well, but it was really fun to make, and I really enjoyed it. And then some character doodles. I finally watched all of Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and I really loved it so much that I created like Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared sonas of my boyfriend and I. I'm like this cat puppet, and then he's like this dog puppet, and we just get up to like horrific antics of sorts. I don't know. It's just fun. Some more like Bill and Saul like sticker ideas, some Hannibal stuff. Yeah, I need to start drawing Hannibal and Will again. It's that time. It's September. Thinking about Wolf Trap, Virginia. Thinking about fall, and time for another rewatch. And then here's more of the Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared art. And then here's a sticker that I did. I think this is still up on my shop. It might be. It's just Germa as a reverse mermaid doing like the Sparkle On It's Wednesday meme. And then this was like a really fun experiment type thing. I take a lot of notes on that yellow notepad thing. I have one right here that I have notes for this video on. Yeah, I have this like yellow notepad that I like to doodle on, and as I write notes for other business type things, and I decided to just do a bunch of drawings on it and then kind of collage it together in one spread, and I really love how it turned out. It was really fun. I included my friend Sarah's washi tape. I'll have her shop linked down below, but I love this washi tape. I bought it back in MegaCon in April, I think. No, March or April, I can't remember, but yeah, I've been enjoying using it ever since. It's so good. And then we have this is like a mishmash of like everything. Ethos Roasters, they gave me some free coffee, and I talked about them a bit on my Instagram. I really love them. They're a really great local coffee place where I live. I live in Central Florida, and they create really great coffee, and I really recommend anyone to check out their coffee. But anyways, I was sketching out some Orville Peck doodles. I still haven't made any official Orville Peck fan art, but I listen to his music like an unhealthy amount of times, so I need to. It's only fair that I do that with the amount of times I listen to the Bronco album. So, and then moving on, I was having a lot of fun with with this blue Pilot pen or something, Pilot gel pen, and just doing little one-shot things of those Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared Sona puppet characters and just having fun with that. I really like this one. And then we have Brittany Broski. I love the Broski Report so much. I listen to it. I save the episodes to listen to when I'm driving over to my boyfriend's apartment because it's like an hour-and-a-half drive. It's horrible, but she makes it better, and I really wanted to draw her, and I realized I had never drawn her before, so I did this, and I think it really does look like her, and I really like that. I do need to make official fan art of her though, to honor how much she makes my drives better. So I think this is Eugene from Tangled, and then Rapunzel, and then some like face studies, I think. Just taking a micron pen and just going crazy. Oh, I went to the Tampa Museum of Art, and it was amazing because they had some of Salman Tor's work up there. It was so good. And some random ballpoint pen doodles. I don't know what this was. I think I saw some like outfit on Pinterest that I really liked and was trying to recreate it for a character. Not that much of a success, but anyways, we have grilled cheese, one of my favorite sandwiches, and I was just doing a little illustration to honor that sandwich. It's so good. Ended up making a sticker. By the time this video is coming out, I just released it, I guess like 2 or 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I really like this grilled cheese sticker. And then these were some Bill doodles. This is more what he looks like now, and I just really like this, and experimenting with his clothing and facial expressions. And this is Saul. This is when I was really starting to like nail down their likenesses. Moving on, here's more Bill. This was a like draft sticker. So when I'm making stickers, I do like practice stickers or different versions to make sure I get the colors right. So this is like one of the first versions of the sticker. This sticker, unfortunately, not on my shop anymore, but you guys seem to really like it, so I'm gonna be doing more Bill and Saul stickers in the future. Yeah, he's not on there, but yeah, I really like how the sticker turned out, and it was very much inspired by this little portrait of him. And then a tiny little watercolor gouache study of my boyfriend. And then this was that same mermaid sticker, but it's another draft sticker. This was the original sketch, and then this is the final sticker of her, so that was fun. Some more mermaid type stuff. I think we were still in May, so I was just like, I wasn't necessarily doing mermaid, but I was just drawing a lot of mermaids, so I guess I was kind of doing mermaid. And some random girl drawings up there. And then this is Bill and Saul. This was a sticker that I do still have on my shop, I think. I had to reprint it because of an issue, but it's not this size. It's a little bit smaller, and it's like holographic, so yeah, if you are interested in that, you can check it out. And then also Jimmy Buffett recently passed away, and it just makes me think of Jimmy Buffett and margaritas. Sad. I had watched Nope for the first time, and I really loved it, but was also deeply, I don't know, it freaked me out a lot, and I just wanted to create artwork inspired by it. On my channel, I tested out some oil pastels, and I did like a whole piece inspired by OJ from Nope, so that's there if you are interested in seeing that. But yeah, I really like how it turned out, but I think I'll always love the sketch more than a final drawing, to be honest. And then some more character doodles. I had this idea of doing like a personification of grilled cheese and tomato soup. I still really love that idea. I might take it further. There's so many ideas in the sketchbook that I still love, and I never ended up doing anything with, so I need to return to some of this stuff. Some hand studies. I think I did these with one of the Tombow pens, I believe. I'll have a lot of supplies linked down below. They might be affiliate links, so if they are affiliate links, I get a portion cut of whatever commission is made. No extra charge to you. It just helps me out a little bit. So if I link any supplies down below, they might be affiliate codes. And then we have these were some thumbnailing for Bill and Saul, possible painting portrait things, and then another Orville Peck, and then a self-portrait of me having like a crisis of some sort, you know, regular Monday stuff. And then we have more Bill and Saul, some more of those Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared characters up there, a little self-portrait. I just recently got a haircut, so it's not that long anymore, but it was getting pretty long there. But here is the beginning. I started to redraw Reanimator screenshots, but making it my boyfriend and I. So here is like the colored version. I'll have like a bigger version up on screen right now, but yeah, here are the original sketches for that. Just having a lot of fun with putting it in my own style and then putting it in the context of my boyfriend and I, so it was like really fun. Some more Saul doodles. And then here's another one of those redraws. It was just a fun way to like warm up my hand in the morning before drawing, because it was basically just reinterpreting a standstill like screenshot and just putting it in my own style, and it really helped to warm up my hands. So I'd recommend for anyone looking for like a fun way to like warm up for a drawing session is to redraw a screenshot with like your own characters and just having a lot of fun. Another Reanimator redraw. This is fan art of Galaxy Girls Venus from I think it's Lauren Faust. Lauren Faust created like this whole cast of characters called the Galaxy Girls, and I was just like, so I thought it was such a cute concept, and it never like really got made into a show or movie or anything like that, but I just really like the concept. And then we have my boyfriend and I as Hannibal and Will, of course. It was only natural going from Reanimator to Hannibal, so yeah, just having a lot of fun with that. I didn't end up coloring this one, but I definitely am going to be doing some anagram fan art for fall, so keep an eye out for that. Then we have like costume concepts for Bill and Saul. I'm really not that strong at costume design or like fashion. Most of my characters, I just draw them in like a sweatshirt or a t-shirt and pants. That's it. I'm not very creative with that, so this was really trying to like push my skills with that and just trying to develop their design more. I really like these designs. They're definitely not the official ones. I have to make an official character sheet, but they I like this like more open shirt and then the fringe on the jacket, him being more of like hippie, loose, laid back sort, and then Bill being more like reserved and official looking, based on their character backgrounds and stuff like that. It was fun to explore, but still needs more work. And then moving on, well, first I'm gonna share this. This is a sketch for a painting that I documented the entire process of on my channel. It's Bill and Saul and their respective fruits, so strawberries for Saul, blueberries for Bill, and their horses, and this like heart in the middle. And this was the line art reference for when I was painting. I like to do the line art digitally and then put a grid on top so I can transfer it to the canvas and not have to worry about the proportions getting mixed up. And then I like to have this reference while I'm painting so I'm not losing the original vision too much. And yeah, it turned out, I really like how this painting turned out. It was really fun to paint. It was really fun to get back into acrylic painting. This was like the first acrylic painting I made since I graduated basically. So it had been like 6 months since I had actually painted on canvas, so it felt really good to get back into it. But yeah, I have the entire process up on my channel, and I have prints of this up on my shop. And then here are some horse sketches for that painting. I really wanted to include Bill and Saul's respective horses, Buckle and Shortcake. That's their names. I haven't officially finalized their designs yet, but this was just practicing horse anatomy and just having fun with that. And then some more practice. I also have draw with me's of these pages up on my channel from like July, I think. And then I have I had done like some gouache studies of blueberries and strawberries, and these are just like mini versions of that. These are prints up on my shop as well. But yeah, just studying some blueberries and strawberries for this painting because that's like a huge component of it. So yeah, and then I also have a sticker that was like a test sticker for the colors. Some more Bill and Saul, of course. I feel like every page I'm like, oh, it's Bill and Saul. Oh, it's Bill and Saul. Yeah, just a lot of them because I was really trying to figure out their characters and their identities and their designs. So it was a lot of artwork of them. So yeah, this is still a cute idea. I still really like this idea. I might color it. But yeah, they're just putting stickers on each other because I was just like, I'm a sticker artist. I make a lot of stickers. How about, what if they are using stickers? That'd be so fun. Moving on, I have I think these are sketches from life of my partner. I just made him pose for like an hour or so and capturing different positions and stuff. It was super fun. I really liked it. Yeah, figure drawing will always be like one of my favorite things, and I love to just draw people. It's so much fun. But yeah, some more studies of him. I think we were watching some like video essay on the TV or something, and super fun to draw. And then here is a little study of one of my plants. I really like how this turned out. And then this is us together. My boyfriend is basically the beta tester for all the digital brushes that I make. So it was just this cute little moment of me getting feedback from him. And then we have the beginning of like spider Sona type things. I had this idea of like a Care Bear spider or something like that, or just this cute bear spider Sona sort of deal. I still really like this idea. It's really cute. And then my spider Sona, I was thinking about like a spider fairy, spider pixie sort of deal. And then here's some sketches of my D&D character Cherry. I haven't played her in like over 2 years. She was only like a character for like 2 sessions, but I just like to draw her from time to time. She's like, I think she's a halfling fighter, and I always pick halflings because I love hobbits and stuff, and I relate most to hobbits, so yeah, I really like that. And then more of my boyfriend just existing and me drawing him at every second because I'm crazy. And then this was a whole spread that I filmed, and it's up on my channel, of like something I did inspired by the newest Spider-Verse movie. I just really loved it. I really loved the spot and that whole animation style he was depicted in. That was really cool. And I have this idea of Miguel with marigolds, and I really want to tap back into that. I think I might have a painting video coming up with him with the marigolds, because I really want to do an official piece of him in like a field of marigolds. Because in this video I talk about why I use the flowers for the specific characters. So yeah, I just want to get back to that idea because I really love these characters, and I never ended up doing any official fan art, so hopefully soon. And then some Gwen drawings. I really love Gwen, and these were just little gestures inspired by her character. And then an unfinished like gouache painting. And then I also have a print reproduction of this segment of this sketchbook spread up on my shop. So these were just the color tests for that. I make my own prints and I make my own stickers, so I have to do a lot of the color testing. So I just like to keep that in my sketchbook for reference and to keep track of things. And here we have some figure studies, again with the Prismacolor colored pencil, I believe. Just really soft, simple like anatomy sketches. And then here we have more drawings of my boyfriend, of course. I think these were from life too. He was in the studio with me and I was just like, quick, let me draw your face. And I did it, so yeah. And then here are, here's like a sticker concept that I did inspired by Red Guy from Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. And I really wanted to put him in a whole denim cowboy outfit, so I did that. And I think it might still be up on my shop. I'm not sure. I can't tell if it's sold out or not by the time this video comes out. We'll see. Some more hand doodles. Whenever I don't know what to do with my sketchbook, I usually end up doing some hand studies because I can never get enough practice with hands. So yeah, here's that. And then here are some concepts for my boyfriend's spider Sona. I think the name was Spider Boogie, so like this disco spider person, so it's really fun. I also never made any official artwork of our spider Sonas either, so I need to get back into that. I just have too many ideas going on. I have to prioritize certain things and then miss out on other things, and yeah, so I need to get back to this because this is my spider Sona. I was doing like the spider fairy creature being sort of thing, and yeah, just having fun with that. Some more Spider Boogie, and then we have more of the spider Sona fairy person, and then we have once again more of my boyfriend because I may be a little bit obsessed, but that's okay. It's good to have a little healthy obsession. Then I was like creating our personas, just yeah, total normal behavior. Us again, just a lot. And then I was like looking into doing streaming here on YouTube. I haven't figured it out yet, maybe one day, but I don't have like the proper equipment for it, but soon. I know a lot of you guys have been asking. But moving on, I was doing some concepts for a vampire character for like as Bill and Saul's like one of their main like nemesis sort of deals. So yeah, doing some concepts of them. Thinking about fruit bats because, you know, like they're fruit themed characters. This is a vampire, so instead of like a vampire bat, it could be a fruit bat, you know, you get it? Yeah. This is some like color studies for a piece that I did for that vampire character that's up on my Instagram. And then here are some anatomy studies. I think I was really trying to focus on perspective and anatomy because I really feel like I need to work on my perspective in order to make the illustrations and the figure work that I want to make. So I took a ton of different pictures of myself and kind of redrew it and tried to figure things out. And then another sticker test of, I think this was inspired by Ice Spice probably, but yeah, just a lot of practice. And then some more concepts of the vampire character. I just really wanted them to have like long, messy, like dark hair, just like get me out of my comfort zone of only drawing short hair characters. But yeah, just going crazy and having fun with that. Yeah, more concepts of them. Her name ended up being Grenache. and Grenache is a type of wine. It's a type of grape wine, so I thought it would fit great with strawberry sol and blueberry bill if Grenache was a part of that mix. So it's more sol and bill, totally unpredictable content in the sketchbook. Some neck anatomy studies. I was really trying to work on perspective and really understanding the form of the human figure and stuff like that. Some more Grenache designs, I think, and then some Victor doodles. I really wanted to get back into arcane, do some arcane art. Yeah, I was never able to draw Victor well enough, so I definitely want to get back this and figure it out. Some gestures of some sort. I think this is my boyfriend in the like 4 stages of grief or something like that. This was like an abandoned gouache study of one of my plants. I never went back to paint this, and I don't think I ever will, and that's okay. And then these were some notes about drawing and improving drawing and all that fun stuff. I think I was taking a Domestica class over, I think I was taking a Tom Fox Draws like Domestica class and really trying to understand the figure in perspective and showing form. So this is all of that, just a lot of more like technical drawing studies, because I felt like a lot of my drawings in the sketchbook were like super flat, and I was trying to figure out like, why is it so hard for me to draw? And I was realizing I wasn't really thinking about drawing in a 3D space and drawing form. I was more thinking, how can I just flatten this object into like a 2D piece of paper? So that really helped me think of things in form and in space, and yeah, it really helped. So I was just trying to apply a lot of what I learned from Tom Fox to figure drawings that I was doing, just practicing a lot. And I think the rest of the sketchbook is really just trying to practice that concept of thinking about things in space and form, and taking the time to really analyze how to make things seem more solid and seem more grounded while making artwork. These were notes, I think, for video, and then some more Tom Fox notes. And then this was getting some inspiration from strawberry shortcake style. I really wanted to make like Bill and Saul strawberry shortcake inspired artwork, and I did make it. I'm not exactly happy with it yet. I think I'm gonna go back to it and rework it. But so I first did, my boyfriend and I, in our strawberry shortcake sonas, I was snickerdoodle and he's matcha flan, so that was really fun. And then he graduated too. Everyone say congrats Steve on graduating down in the comments below. Anyways, we have some more like practice from the Tom Fox Draws class. He did a thing about like folds and stuff. Just super helpful things and tips about really trying to get form in my artwork, which is now like the main goal with my artwork moving forward, is really trying to express form as well as like really get more accurate perspective and dynamic perspective with figures and stuff. So this is just me goofing off and trying to get some of that figured out. So yeah, these are some like self-portraits, I think. Bill, Saul serving. I want to redraw this because it's kind of wonky, but it's a fun concept. Another self-portrait, and then more self-portraits because I'm so self-obsessed apparently. But it was girlfriend day and my boyfriend like sent over a sandwich. It was a really good sandwich. It was like a bagel sandwich. It's so good. And then some of those strawberry shortcake designs of Bill, Saul, and Grenache that I still want to take these further. I really like these. And then we have some more of those strawberry shortcake inspired things. I did my mom as Momster Cookie because she makes a lot of cookies that are called monster cookies and they're really good. So, as well as we have coffee cake in my sister's design, really cute. And then we have Monty from FNAF. The FNAF movie's coming up, so I'm just hyped for that. And I really want to create FNAF stickers, which I might have already started creating. Don't tell anyone, but yeah. So I definitely want to do artwork inspired by the Glam Rocks because I don't necessarily like Security Breach as a game, but I do like the glam rock design, so hopefully I'll be making artwork of them soon. And then we have Wally from Welcome Home. It's if you don't know Welcome Home already, it's like a website, kind of sort of like an ARG mystery, trying to figure out what's going on sort of thing. I don't know how to describe it, but he's one of the main characters and I really like his design, and I really want to color this like digitally or something. But I was like thinking about, what if Wally had a sketchbook of some sort, and what would be inside that sketchbook, or like what would be the front of the sketchbook sort of deal. I just like that concept a lot. And then we have some more self-portraits. I really want to redesign my Meet the Artist thing, but I'm really trying to wait until next year so I can make it like a yearly thing. But I'm really tempted because I feel like my my art has improved a lot since my last Meet the Artist, so I just want to like improve it even more. But I have to wait until next year to make an updated version. But yeah, just the idea of me with a mace is just goofy and fun. And then we have more like figure study things. I was practicing perspective, and I took pictures of like my own head and like moving it around in space and trying to like get that perspective down, and I thought these were quite successful. I really was starting to understand things. And then I was inspired by this moth that I saw, and I thought it'd be like a really cool like jean jacket design or something. Like on the back of the jean jacket would be like this moth. I feel like that'd be really cool. Kind of like I think I was watching Pretty in Pink at the time, so I was imagining like the main character Andy making like this moth jacket and having a lot of fun. And then here's just like a random page of different things. So some self-portraits, portraits of my boyfriend, him sleeping, and then some pictures of us that we got from like over the weekend. Fun times. I had my boyfriend pose again and really trying to get those folds, really trying to like examine the folds, because I really struggle with overcomplicating the folds when I can really like simplify and define the form a lot better. And then here was the planning for my fall shop update, which is already live up on my shop, and just really thinking about what type of stickers I wanted to do, what type of theme I was going for, and just what I wanted to plan for like a cohesive like shop update, and just having a lot of fun with exploring different like fall designs. Like I was thinking about a lot of like apple cider, some gourds, pumpkins of course. Not everything ended up being like an official design, but it was really fun to like get those creative juices flowing and brainstorm a lot of ideas on paper. And then some more like exploration in that, I was thinking about opening up a membership tier called the Snickerdoodles, which is a tier now, and I was trying to design artwork for that and just having a lot of fun with that. Shout out to any of the Snickerdoodles watching. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to sharing more art with you guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Moving on, we have this like concept of Bill and Saul being drunk pirates, which I really like the idea of. I really want to take it further. I do need to draw them as pirates. I said it in like a couple videos ago. I need to do it because I feel like that would be their Halloween costume. So I have to do that. And then some more Tom Fox notes and stuff. And then some more Grenache doodles. Her potentially taking a bite out of one of the cowboys, maybe? Ouch. And then we have some Bill doodles, sketches. I'm trying to think about a painting, a solo painting I can make of him on canvas, and I'm really trying to take the time to figure out a composition I really like for him. And then this was super fun. This was like a sketch, kind of just me vomiting on the page, sketching out all these different ideas. I really wanted to make a full like in perspective environment illustration of like a baking scene, and my boyfriend and I filmed a bake and draw with me video, and the illustration turned out, I really like how the illustration turned out, but this was so much fun trying to figure out like the certain vibe I was going for and like the style. And yeah, it really helped me get into the mood of working on the bigger illustration. It made it not seem as scary because I'd done so much sketching up to that point. So yeah, and a lot of these little things I still really like, and they're really cute. But yeah, that's up on my channel as well. And then some more self-portraits. I was finishing up the Strawberry and Bill painting, and I was like doing little sketches in my sketchbook as like a way to take a break from the painting, and I was just like, oh, I need to finish it. And then some ideas of Wall-E painting. I just thought it'd be cute. Another self-portrait, and then yeah, another self-portrait, just experimenting with watercolor. This paper is, okay, the Talens Art Creation sketchbook, this specific sketchbook that I'm using isn't really made for watercolor or gouache. I just kind of force it to be. So if you plan on getting the sketchbook, don't expect it to be like thick, high quality paper. I just force it to work. It's definitely a struggle in the first couple like layers, but it eventually works, sort of. But yeah, that's one thing I'll have to say about that. Here's some like video timestamp notes, some more self-portraits. Saul, Bill, Saul, you know, I really like this drawing of Saul. Some more, another drawing of my boyfriend with like mechanical pencil. And then I got a new plant and I was super excited, so I drew him. So cute. And then some more. I was really trying to like draw a face looking up from memory, and I was not getting it. So I was just like, okay, I gotta look up reference. So yeah. And then a bunch of like goofy antics, OC doodles. Some more Bill. Yeah, this is all just Bill. Just really trying to figure out an idea for a painting I could do of him. I really want it to be good because, I don't know. I feel like the way I've like developed and characterized Bill, I find a lot more similarity with him than Saul. So I kind of showing a bit of favoritism, maybe a little bit, but yeah, some more self-portrait type things. And then studying some fruit bats because I'm thinking about making some like fruit bat artwork, and the initial concepts for a sticker that's part of my fall update. I think it's on the next page. Yeah, this is what it ended up looking like. I really like how it turned out. It was like this holy pumpkin spice sticker. I really like pumpkin spice lattes and like various pumpkin drinks, so yeah, definitely a sticker catered towards myself. And then I have some studies here of Michael Cera depicting Alan in the Barbie movie. He was my favorite character, so I was just like, I have to draw him or paint him or do something. So just having fun with figuring out his likeness. Michael Cera is really difficult for me to draw. I don't know why. I still can't nail it. Maybe one day, but yeah, just thinking about concept. This is more how the piece turned out. I'll have it up on screen right now, but yeah, just fun. Alan's my favorite character. I definitely want to do more Barbie fan art. There's just so much I want to do. Such little time to do it. Eventually I'll get through all of it, but yeah. Some more pen doodles. Thinking about a concept of Bill and Saul carving pumpkins together. So yeah, here's some more of that idea being explored. Bill carving something like really beautiful and Saul just like getting so emotional. It's just like, oh, it's so good. But yeah, that was just really fun to draw and it was really cute. And then we have Grenache's pumpkin, and she took a very creative approach to it. Yeah, I really love it. But yeah, this is now like a sticker up on my shop, and I think these are stickers as well. Yeah, just having a lot of fun, and it's so much fun. I definitely recommend it to like take your own characters and like how would they carve a pumpkin, like what designs they would choose, because it like shows a lot about their personality and what they would find fun to create, or shows their skill level and like how artistically inclined they are. I think it's just really interesting to take an object and see how you can represent a character through that object. Some self-portraits, my dog, and here's that sketch for that pumpkin spice drawing I did. Oh, we're getting towards the end. Oh my gosh, I'm losing my voice, but we'll make it through. Some more sketch stuff, my boyfriend holding a plant, some like anatomy studies, and then this was like a concept. I like saw this reference photo online and I just really liked the pose, and so I drew one of my older characters in this pose. I haven't really talked about her yet or the other characters from her story, but maybe one future video I will. But it's none of their story is official because I either forgot a lot about their story or didn't plan out that much. But yeah, just having fun with that and just like this conceptual piece. It'd be cool to like actually paint this, but I don't know if I'll ever go back to that. And then some more pen doodles of that character, and then using some of those ArtX paint markers. And then I had this idea, this like AU of my boyfriend and I was like this, I would do paint jobs on Five Nights at Freddy's animatronics. Like I'd be the person to like do new paint on them, do new like coats of paint on them, or spruce up their designs. And then he would be like a custodian type character and would just clean up around the shop or something. Just a fun idea. I really like this idea, and I might be taking this further. I already have another sketch of it in my new sketchbook, so keep an eye out for that. And then my sister and I unearthed our old Barbies, and she dressed up one of the Barbies in this really cute fall outfit. So this was inspired by that. I'll see if I can find a photo of that Barbie and put it on screen now, but yeah. It was super cute, and I really want to create like an actual digital painting of her because she was like the embodiment of fall, so it was so good. And then this is like the last page before this final spread I did. So I was studying some apples. I really wanted to create some like apple inspired artwork. I really wanted to include some apples with this fall Barbie character, but I don't know. We'll see if that happens. And then another possible Bill strawberry shortcake character, my boyfriend, and then a little thumbnail for that Barbie character. She could be like reading, she could be like in a reading nook with like a cat and like a stack of books and coffee. I don't know, just thinking about like general cozy vibe. And then we have some like sticker tests from I think these are from the June shop launch, so I just stuck them in there as reference. They're really sparkly and stuff. And then I'm working on, okay, next week I'm going to be posting a gouache tutorial, paint with me type video, very casual, answering your guys' questions about painting gouache. And this is like a sneak peek into that. It's not done yet, but this is the spread I'm working on. This is Bill and Sol actually carving the pumpkins and just doing a painting, just doing a simple gouache painting of rendering that out and exploring fall color palettes, as well as this is going to be a spread of some, it's going to be hopefully like a still life painting of some acorn squash soup and a grilled cheese that my boyfriend and I plan on making into another cook and draw / bake and draw with me videos, because you guys really like that. So that's coming up as well. And yeah, this is the end of the sketchbook, leaving on a high note, even though it's not technically finished yet. I've already started my new sketchbook, but yeah. And then here's some more color tests for a lot of the stuff that's on my shop now. I'm really happy with how a lot of these turned out. There are a lot of print designs. These are all the mini tests for that. The actual prints are a lot larger, but these were just like mini tests to see how the colors were coming out. And yeah, that's it. That's the end of the sketchbook. This was such a long tour. My voice is gone if you couldn't hear it already. But yeah, I had a lot of fun with the sketchbook. It was so cool looking back on everything that I had started during this year, because I started my YouTube channel in February. All of these pages I filmed the process of on my channel, and it was so cool to see how much I've grown and so much I've accomplished while using the sketchbook, like opening my shop and building my art career and business. So that was really cool, and I'm excited to start the next one and hopefully be able to show you guys that one maybe towards the end of the year or so. It's a smaller sketchbook. I can bring it out right now. This is this next sketchbook I'll be using. This is the Pentalic Traveler sketchbook. I've used this sketchbook before. I love it. I got a comment on my supplies tour that someone like thought I like hated this sketchbook but still used it. I love this sketchbook. I know that the paper is like low quality and it's not the best, but that's what I like about that, because it's like cheap and I don't feel bad about ruining the pages. So I really like the sketchbook. I've already started it. I'll show you a little bit of a sneak peek maybe. Boom. Yeah, so that'll be part of the gouache painting tutorial. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said before, I just updated my shop with new sticker, print, and digital brush stuff, and I also opened up memberships. So if you want to see some pages of this sketchbook, it'll be available for all membership tiers. I have a sticker of the month membership, and the September design is available all the month of September, and then all membership tiers get early access to artwork and all that fun stuff. So yeah, you can follow me on Instagram as well to get some more frequent art posts and sketchbook content. And yeah, like and subscribe if you want to see more art content like this, and draw with me's, and more sketchbook sessions and painting sessions and all that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this inspires you to continue to draw and create and finish your own sketchbooks. And yeah, hope you have a good weekend. Drink some water, and yeah, take care of yourselves. Bye. Okay, before the video ends, Llama the Laser said I was the voice claim for one of their original characters. So I'm actually a professional voice actor. I've been voice acting in the industry for about 10 years now. So I thought I'd do a little bit of work on the side with my voice acting career. So yeah, I'm gonna do a really quick voice line for them. Welcome to Jam's Bakery. How you doing today? Oh my gosh. We try that again. Welcome to Jam's Bakery. How you doing today? Oh, Llama the Laser. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for commenting that below. Yeah, the video's over now. Bye.